Thank you, Sai. Next up, we have our. Oh, looks like our cameras are unable to hold themselves back. No worry, let's recompose ourselves and give a warm welcome to Nicholas 大伟。
这种东西要看多大。
I'm your old friend Nicholas 大伟。
如果是很大的话，喜欢尼克斯大伟。
We will be revisiting our past journeys.
原来大伟就叫尼克斯大伟。
And start exploring new worlds, preparing for an entirely
我是以收藏模型来讲，这对地台，除非是支架的，除非是支架，否则我不会买。
And for me, I bring a special gift from our content creators. Let's unveil this exciting surprise together.
其实它会有会议室吧？
有啊。
My name is Dish, and I've been a loyal
进化里面就有
for a while
就有出现那个场景。
I'd like to send
只
a
是你
special
知道一件事情吗？
congratulations to Honkai Impact 3rd.
他到场的只有3个。
milestone on such a long journey. It's exciting to see
就
this
金
game
甲龙
still
兽、
innovating and
那
providing
个
enjoyable
奥米
content
加
for
兽、
such a
红
long
莲骑
time.
士兽，到场就
I
是
hope
他们
captains old and new can enjoy
其他人
Honkai
不知道死
Impact
去哪。
3rd Part 2 and all the new gameplay and combat experiences, beautiful characters, and grand story that awaits them.
然后
Let's have
阿
a
尔
safe
法
and
兽
joyful journey to Mars.
那个时候还没诞
Hello
生。
everyone, it's Vinata from the global server. First of all, congratulations for Honkai Impact 3's Part 2!
这红莲骑士兽的那个武器装把我自取了。
有多智缺？
你知道手腕吧？
知道。
他把手腕拆掉之后，把他那个圣枪丢进去。
I just want to say that I am really proud
盾也是一样，把手腕拆掉，然后丢进去，那个连接零件丢进去。
So, let's share these moments together while we support the characters throughout the game. See you on Mars, Captain!
Honkai Impact 3rd community, how we doing? It's your fellow loudmouth Dreamer. Hopefully you've been having a fantastic day. Happy anniversary to Honkai Impact 3rd and the entire community. We are about to go into part 2, and I cannot wait to see the brand.
他是不是上次玩那个？他是上次玩崩铁玩到不知道在看不知道看了什么的。
Everything that she fought for.
是看那个留影将士，
还是说那根本就换手？
是不是看到留影将了？
最好像是在崩铁看到留影将，然后看到非常难过的那个人。
Happy anniversary, everybody.
谁？
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Chaotic, and I'm a Honkai Impact 3rd creator over on the global server. Over the past few years, we witnessed so much as a community. Animations from the very first moment that Kiana drops down from that airship to the final moments between Kiana and Branya as they fight together as one for the last time. It's stories like these that show the love, the hard-hitting love that Hoyoverse has for their characters in Honkai Impact 3rd. And with part 2 coming soon, I'm expecting new characters to fall in love with, fast-paced action combat, and, of course, hard-hitting animations to cry to. And remember to fight for all that's beautiful. Peace out, everyone.
館長の皆さん、こんにちは。レオイタケルです。普段は日本サーバーで崩壊サードをプレイしています。崩壊サード第2部おめでとうございます。第2部はやっぱり個人的には夢追い人、どうしてもシンパシーを感じざるを得ない。
没关系，我们从中文区开始看好了，没关系，重新看吧。
看什么东西？我要看。
你没玩的游戏。对。
哦，那不看了。
没关系，我们从中文区重新开始看吧，没关系。我不在乎。刚刚好也可以重新看一下。
Apart from our colleagues from different departments, there will be content creators. There will be familiar faces known by our audience from different servers who will be sharing this special time with us. So, let's have friends here introduce themselves.
Hello everyone, I'm Kato. I'm also from the global community of Honkai Impact 3rd. Nice to meet you all, Captains.
Hi Captains, I'm Sign, a member of the Honkai Impact 3rd Global Operations team. Today, on this special event, we're not here to talk about bugs, status updates, or hot fixes. Just think of me as a Santa Claus, here to bring you guys Honkai Impact 3rd goodies.
So does Santa Claus bring us any special gifts today?
Absolutely.
有没有一种可能我找不到链接？
Thank you, Sign.
你就查暗夜可奈
Next up, we have our. Oh, looks like our cameras are unable to hold themselves back. No worry, let's recompose ourselves and give a warm welcome to Nicholas Dawei.
Hi everyone, I'm your old friend Nicholas Dawei. It's great to see you all again. We will be revisiting our past journeys together during this voyage and start exploring this new world, preparing for an entirely new adventure.
Dawei is right. On our journey to this new world, our anticipation for the future and the shared memories are all invaluable. And for me, I bring a special gift from our content creators. Let's unveil this exciting surprise together.
Hi, my name is Dish, and I've been a loyal Hoyoverse game player for a while now. I'd like to send a special congratulations to Honkai Impact 3rd for this incredible milestone on such a long journey. It's exciting to see this game still innovating and providing enjoyable content after such a long time. I hope captains old and new can enjoy Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2 and all the new gameplay and combat experiences, beautiful characters, and grand story that awaits them. Let's have a safe and
Hello everyone, it's Nana from the global server. First of all, congratulations for Honkai Impact 3rd's Part 2.
连结你去那个暗夜可奈上片的那里看，那个有一个暗夜可奈上新片咯。
You know, remembering the second eruption all the way to Sadie's rebirth.
那个聊天台那个，我懒得放那个，我懒得做缩图，所以直接用聊天台。
That have grown and fought for it so far. So, let's share these moments together while we support the characters throughout the game. See you on Mars, Captains!
Okay, back there, community, how we doing? It's your Vtuber. Hopefully you've been having a fantastic day. Happy anniversary to Honkai Impact 3rd.
这个人是上次那一位看的那个刘银奖死掉之后非常难过的那个美国人。
For part 1 and everything that she fought for shines ever so brightly with the part 2 cast. Cannot wait to see it. Thank you so much for having me. Cheers. Looking forward to seeing you on part 2. Have a fantastic day. Happy anniversary, everybody.
What's up, everyone? It's your boy Chaotic, and I'm a Honkai Impact 3rd creator over on the global server. Over the past few years, we witnessed so much as a community. From the very first moment that Kiana drops down from that airship, to the final moments between me, Kiana, and Branya as they fight together as one for the last time.
确实，但我前面的东西我是直接跳过剧情，然后我就直接跳过，一直过。所以其实老实讲，我根本没注意前面剧情大概是什么。只是我大概知道前面在讲什么。
Fast-paced action combat, and of course, heartwarming animations to cry to. And remember to fight for all that's beautiful in the world. Peace out, everyone.
館長の皆さん、こんにちは。夢追いかけるです。普段は日本サーバーで崩壊3rdをプレイしています。崩壊3rd第2部おめでとうございます。第2部はやっぱり個人的には夢追い人。どうしてもシンパシーを感じざるを得ないですね。夢追い人とセナディア、コラリー、ヘリアたちとの関係がどう深まっていくのかというところが今から楽しみです。以上、夢追いかけるでした。
炎帝雅失传点点点什么
我只是要表示我在看而已，没了。
I'm happy that I was there to witness Kiana's growth. Her saving Fuwa, her transformation into her of Flamesane and then her of Finality. Her story has entered a new chapter, and so does ours. I can't wait to see all the new character gameplay and improvements
SEA Saver 是什么
over the next few years.
SEA 是哪一个国家？
对，我们应该把它推进去，跟他说剧情很甜。
안녕하세요 함장님. 히페리온 사랑방에서 더빙을 담당하고 있는 박유한입니다. 야, 지난 6년 동안
如果要这样的话，你应该
那不是恐怖游戏，那是难过游戏。
정말 영광이었습니다. 그동안 막을 내린 낙원.
剧情可甜了。
1.5버전의 완결도 저희가 함께 봐왔죠. 이렇게 아름다운 소식을 전해드릴 수 있는 건 너무 즐거웠던 것
KR
같습니다.
Saver, KR 是
2부 신규 콘텐츠와 모두 기대가 되는데요. 세나디아와 다른 친구들이 세상의 모든 아름다움을 위해 또 어떤 기대해 주시기 바랍니다. 붕괴 서드 파이팅!
大家好，我是大
哎呦，大碗
哎！游戏实况主，也是崩坏3繁中服的舰长。
大碗
崩坏3第2部终于要来啦！当初第1部看着
大碗哎，
其他人
等一下该不会有懒猫啊？
满满的难过，
我觉得有懒猫。
但看到了崩坏3第2部的宣传 PV，
我一个猜测它有懒猫。
不管是火星上的全新剧情，还有第2部全新角色的登场，都是令人感到非常非常兴奋的哦。好，那我们在此也希望崩坏3未来都能顺顺利利啦！崩坏3。赞啊！
懒猫，哎啊懒猫嘞！哎，怎么没有懒猫？大碗不是比懒猫不是比大碗还更多人看吗
？We truly appreciate every one of your well wishes. With your support, Honkai Impact 3rd will continue to deliver high quality content to meet your expectations.
Apart from the content creators featured in the video, every Honkai Impact 3rd player is quietly shaping the game history, and I have witnessed it.
So, up next is...
I will be presenting the player data from the past year.
This year, we've been through Honkai Impact 3rd Part 1.5 story, which means the data we've accumulated should offer some unique perspectives, right?
Absolutely. Before we delve into the showcase, let's all look forward to seeing if your most memorable moments will be mentioned.
So, without further ado,
first, the battle suit deployed in battle's most
我觉得大伟哥讲英文有一种非常独特的口音，我不知道怎么形容。
To be honest, not surprising.
女武神出场排名第1，真理之律者。
确实啊，
第2名是雷电牙医，互动次数最多女武神是死神，再来是中烟，然后再来是。雷电牙医，我不知道那叫什么，忘了。超多超限的武器，第1个是死生之律者的武器，第2个是十字架，第3个是剪刀，然后这是什么？不是食物，然后还有那个这叫什么？什么沙？德利沙哦，不是，那叫什么？娜塔莎哦，不是，那叫什么沙？李素莎，
苏珊娜，
对了，苏珊娜，那个跟那个雨兔的，应该吧？
人家叫米斯特里，
没关系，我习惯叫他雨兔。干。
Alright, let's come back to the fun facts. The main story plot recapped
玩家回顾最多剧情的是39章第25关，再聚会。
The main story boss who has been defeated the most times
平均打败最多次的主线 boss 是
Vita. She was defeated 2.02 times on average.
Vita.
Looks like we're
平均被打败最多次的角色是 Vita。
facing off with charismatic antagonist Vita.
哎，我好像没有看中文字，我还听他英文。
Up next, which event had the highest participation rate in Part 1.5? The answer is Captain's Ranch Tale. Seems like everyone's into
舰
this
长的
kind of
奇
life
妙
simulation game.
奇牧场物
So, let's
牧
check
场
it
物
out.
语。
How much money has been earned by the
玩家最多
Vicious
赚了多
Rancher?
少钱？
The highest balance was
最高
nearly 34 million.
3000哇，3400万嘞！
So it means like if the captain was playing the game every
我都
day,
没，我后来就没玩。
this captain can earn like 800k every day.
That's a real financial whiz.
And for captain who planted the most massive crops, how many were planted? The captain managed to plant a whopping 35.
Basically, the captain used up almost all the plots we handed out.
That's right. Seeing the field full of gem crops gives that a wonderful feeling of great harvest. And now, how many 5-star gems have
最
been
幸运的
synthesized
玩
by the
家合
luckiest
成了5
captain?
星大宝石。
4.
This is indeed the priciest, and of course it is the most exciting part of our minigame this time. Because the cost of synthesizing even one 5-star gem is
合
pretty
成一颗
costly.
5星代价
Sure.
，5星宝石的代价很大。
How many basic gems have been used by the most unlucky captain, who failed to synthesize even one gem, just like me? 616. This aligns with what Carlo mentioned before.
最飞的玩家
Lastly,
设计了
let's use Infinity
消耗了很
Abyss
多宝
as an
石，
example
然后
and
还是
delve
没有合
into
成
the
出大
battle
宝石，
data of captains.
可怜。
The total
虽然我也
number
没有合
of
成过，
floors cleared
因为
by
我跟后来
captains
根本
in
没玩。
this of Part 1.5 reached a whopping 35 million. As for Nirvana tier that represents the pinnacle of combat skills, only 0.15% of captains reached it.
过到极境0.1%。
When these two numbers are considered together, it's undeniably impressive. But I also discern a common theme in these numbers: grinding.
Aha, that's spot on. Here comes the knack. I like to engage captains
重开次数最多的 BOSS 是
Who is the most re-challenged boss in Infinity Abyss?
Otto? I find Otto quite challenging.
在无尽深渊里重开的是
I would guess Vishaka, because dealing with a big valuable shield seems more tough.
Actually, the answer is HOD minion. And it's a one appeared in version 6.8.
Oh, I know. It is all because of the art book events. Thanks to the events, we need to farm for more points than even ever more with this boss. You know, to achieve the promotion and also complete the mission.
You guessed it. It's now due to the difficulty. During the art book event, the competition in Abyss was indeed more intense than ever before. And the Legion Hersher naturally bore the brunt.
次元坦坦球我玩一下下就不想玩。
Additionally, captains' interactions aren't only seen in Abyss scars. Their IDs are also very intriguing. Now, let's proceed to the next part, the interesting nicknames in Abyss and Arena.
深渊战场有趣的昵称，楼下加我好友教你凹分，已经凹不动分了。这题深渊好难，确实好难，楼下差2分不凹，等着马上超过你。怎么都奇怪的名字。我下次改个名字，我下次改成深渊好难，我不凹了。
Meanwhile, the captains below resolutely responded with their IDs.
It is so fun, and we also want to say thank you to all the captains for your hard work. Without you, we won't have such a lively and enjoyable gaming environment.
Yes, we sincerely hope that every captain can find their joy in the game. So, let's wrap up this year's data. See you next year.
Thanks to Shine's sharing. We're amazed to see how captains have mastered the game and came up with new ways to play that even our developers didn't thought of.
怎么没有云崩山？有云星穹铁道，有云元神，怎么没有云崩山
？Which opens up a world of possibilities.
So, I guess with the increased freedom in our
Part 2,
captains should enjoy it even more, right?
Yes, we hope that Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2 brings a fresh dynamic to our community.
So, Dawei, speaking of Part 2, I guess our captains are waiting for a smoother adventure for us. So the rewards and the bonuses for Part 2, I guess it is on the way, right?
Sure. One of my missions here today is to share this exciting news. Next, Simon and I will introduce you to the bonuses of version 7.3. Well, the brand new Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2 stories begin. First, as captains delve into Part 2, they can participate in the login event.
累积活动可获得10张扩充补给卡，跟10张精准补给卡，以及 S 级5星、S 级角色自选、S 级女武神、雷之律者不灭星芒跟迷迭，什么迷迭忘了。
Now, one another exciting bonus. Captains will receive rewards such as Carly's character card,
7.3 版本角色养成，科拉利角色卡，科拉利推荐武器，科拉利专属胜，有些人叫它克拉利，有些人叫它科拉利，翻译的问题。
然后赫利亚要
Apart from the aforementioned bonuses, captains will also get crystals,
可以获得水晶、根源零件、锚定惊喜纪念环带、启航未来纪念勋章各种材料。
A bunch of other rewards. For a detailed breakdown of all these bonuses, stay tuned for our community official posts and upcoming in-game announcements.
Thank you, Dawei. Thank you, Sai, for sharing these great bonuses which has. The Honkai Impact 3rd team sincerely hopes that all captains will find it even more joy in the new version.
Sorry for interruption, Jianran. So I have a question for you. You know, for myself and also
我们在看崩坏3的
this program.
前瞻直播。
Sure, go ahead.
I remember that you mentioned that there are other guesses, but look around, we just have 4 guesses.
你又拉进崩坏3。
So where are the other guesses? I guess they won't pop up from the space, right?
That's a good question.
对啊。
Well, before I answer that,
那你叫他回来，我们把他拉进崩坏3。跟他讲这是欢乐的游戏，非常的欢乐，因为这里是欢乐之家哦，不是。
Oh, so they are already on Mars waiting for us.
欢乐之家玩游戏都挺欢乐的吧？
You see,
对吧？
we actually are not the first group heading from Earth to Mars,
崩坏3只要不对角色动情感，就玩得非常欢乐。
So I'm actually a bit worried about them. So once we land on Mars, the first thing we need to do is to search for their signal.
I really hope that they don't face any kind of problems.
Well, don't worry. Our landing technology on Venus is already quite advanced. So just take it easy.
Great. Look forward to seeing them.
Okay. Before all that, please everyone, get ready for the spaceship's war. And to captains, we'll be out of touch for a little while. Please wait for our landing and don't go anywhere else. There's much more excitement to see later. See you shortly on Mars.
See you on Mars.
我传讯息给他了。
啊
？OK， 好了，各位，今天那个《崩坏3》第2部特别节目这个东西，后面还有好吧？有说话不要急。
急屁急啊！
有时候人不要急，真的。
怎样把我当小狗啊？每次传讯有事找你，然后我就来了，你他妈把我当小狗啊！
哈，
要不要来玩崩坏3？很甜辣，好玩，
对吧？
我不玩米哈游。
为什么？
拒绝米哈游。
米哈游没有腾讯那么糟糕，好不好？腾讯游戏我都
可是他抄袭耶。
啊？
哪来抄袭？
确实有，原神抄袭萨尔达，崩坏星球铁道抄袭轨迹，然后崩坏3抄袭，崩坏3我觉得抄袭这个逻辑很奇怪，我觉得他讲的游戏很不符合。他说崩坏3抄袭恶魔猎人，
重点是恶魔猎人之前，
而且恶魔猎人跟崩坏3其实差很多，我觉得。
其实我看到那个米哈游的画风，我就玩不下去了。看到那个生理不适，看到画风就感到生理不适啊。对啊，从他想知道我干嘛？
就是
干你娘的！
怎么个画风不是？有很不是吗？
小杨被骂了哈，我们只是说而已，我是没只想到你真把人家拉过来了。
怎么个画风不是？有很不是吗？
还好，谢谢。
我跟你们讲啦，我的 Steam 刚刚塞了750块，我才不屑玩崩坏3呢，我要去找游戏买了。
750块，
买得了手吗？
他比不会太对啊。
What's going on?
我不游戏。
What's happening here?
Dark Deception.
Look, it is an asteroid belt.
Resident
This is
Evil.
so crowded.
又是狗
1、2、3、4，重置版可能没办法，重置版要800块的样子。
The spaceship just got hit.
Hold on, everyone. Don't panic just yet. Chill out.
Engine system is busted. What do we do now?
No worries. Let me check the landing system now.
Warning. Severe spacecraft damage. There will be an imminent crash. Prepare for evacuation.
Evacuate? How do we evacuate in space?
The current situation. Can we still make it on Mars?
Calm down. Please calm down.
Looks like I have to stand here now.
Ouch, my back hurts. Are we already on Mars now?
Wow, look at this place. There's still room on the couch.
这个地方怎么那么像是真实版以诺康尼白日梦酒店？这是真实版白日梦酒店吗？ 其实恶灵古堡系列一点都不恐怖。恶灵古堡系列主要是刺激，然后这是懒猫。哇，这是懒猫。啊，这个是谁？不认识。
Whoa, Dawei, can you use your superpower again to bring them back?
Sure, leave it to me.
Jesus.
懒猫哎，哇哦！
Why are we suddenly in a new place? Where is this?
Yeah, weren't we outside just a moment ago? Oh, Dawei, is everyone here now?
Yeah, that's right. Our home team is here. Let's have our 5 Vanguard members introduce themselves.
Hello everybody, my name is Island XD and I've been streaming on YouTube for 3 years for Honkai Impact 3rd. I'm from New York City. And ever since I started playing Honkai Impact 3rd, I love the game because I get to meet brand new friends, amazing people all over the world. And I'm just super excited to be here because we're on Mars today. It's awesome.
Oh my god. Hello， 大家好，我是懒猫，我是来自台北的这个舰长。那崩坏3呢，是我玩过最久的游戏之一，也是我最爱的。
懒猫为什么讲中文？他要讲英文
说呢，崩坏3已经不只是游戏了，它已经是我生活的一部分了。所以我今天特别高兴，
连大伟哥都可以讲英文，懒猫为什么不讲英文
Hai semua, nama saya Zikotla dan saya berasal dari Kuala Lumpur. I'm very excited to experience life on Mars and am very grateful to be given this opportunity to attend this amazing event. Thank you so much for having me.
네, 안녕하세요. 저는 한국 서울에서 온 박동민입니다. 붕괴 서드를 즐긴 지 거의 6년이 넘었는데요. 이렇게 또 멋진 곳에서 함께 할 수 있게 돼서 너무 영광이고요. 함께 즐겨주신 여러분들도 너무 감사드리고 이제 6주년을 넘어서 이제 앞으로 더 큰 충격을 전해주지 않을까 생각되는데 붕괴 서드 이제 이 화성에서 시작되는 얘기 정말 많이 기대됩니다. 잘 부탁드리겠습니다.
ニーハオ、本日お招きいただいたことを大変嬉しく思います。東京から来ましたオタクの律者松沢千秋です。日本で定期的に崩壊サードの番組の MC を担当させていただいて、日本のファンはとにかくメイ先輩がキアナちゃんのことを大好きなのと同じくらい崩壊サードのことが大好きです。で、そんなファンの皆様の代弁者、今回律者としてお役に立てましたら幸いです。ちなみに私は姫子が大好きなので、
我记得那个 B 站版本不是这样。
嬉しいです。ありがとうございます。
我记得 B 站版本后面不是这样，我记得这是重录的。
Our Vanguard members come from different countries, but they've all traveled so far from Earth to get here on Mars for Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2. It's truly remarkable. Thank you all for coming. Welcome everyone. As you all know, our future story will not be unfolded on Earth, but on Mars. So we'll be meeting new companions with it.
Yes, at the start of our new journey, there will be 3 new companions: Selena, Helia, and Caroline.
哇，看造型，这3个人的风格就很不一样。那他们分别是怎么样的一个性格呢？
Well, Senadina is very lively and cheerful. She's always full of energy, and she's really easy to get along with. She's like the glue that holds the team together. She's also quite easygoing, doesn't overthink things.
About Helia, she's a perfectionist, talented, straightforward, with a strong sense of pride, and even in crucial moments, she's your reliable friend.
So let me introduce Koali. Koali is a wildcat. Like a wildcat, yeah, she's very cautious and really hard to approach. And then she has another personality, which she can't stand there and then see others get hurt. She doesn't exactly look like human because she has a very cute, furry ears and a tail.
いや、レキュー3人とも魅力的で早くお会いしたいです。
Well, it seems like everyone is eager to meet them now. Although we cannot meet them just yet, the actors for these characters have prepared their best wishes to everyone embarking on this new journey. Additionally, they've shared some behind-the-scenes stories. Let's watch them now.
これがペットを飼わない理由。ブラッシングに倍の時間をかけたくないんだ。皆さん、こんにちは。コラリー役を担当させていただくことになりました。相沢さやです。コラリーさん、見た目は小学生ぐらいで、毛も耳と尻尾がついたとっても可愛らしい女の子なんですけれども、まあ、他人に対してとても冷たく、どんな状況でも冷静さをこと書かないキャラクターになっているんですけれども、
1.5部的劇情。
ツッコミをしたり、
如果你知道 Kiana 是个 K423 是什么意思，他就不会开那个玩笑。
あるキャラクターになっています。詳しく知りたい方は、
如果他知道 K423 本身是什么意思，他应该就不会开那个6626个复制体的玩笑，还是什么？
あ、来たんだね。火星にいても鍛錬を怠ってはならない。さあ、私と100回登ってみる？皆さんこんにちは。ヘリア役の近藤由衣です。ヘリアは仕事が好きで運動で汗を流すことが好きなお姉さんです。そんな彼女は常に努力をしていますが、それはすべて憧れのデュランダルのような優秀なバルキリーになるためなんです。現実世界ではこんなに努力家でエネルギッシュな人がいたらね、その張り切りすぎな姿にもしかしたら距離を感じてしまうかもしれません。
哦，对，可是我突然想到一件事，其实米哈游也不能讲他抄袭轨迹，因为他跑去问 Failcom 说，那个拿轨迹来当就是拿轨迹来借鉴，然后他去问 Failcom 问他说可不可以就是用那个英雄传说轨迹系列的那个打法来做星球铁道，所以其实简单来讲，它也不能算抄袭。
皆さんこんにちは。セナディア役の鈴木みのりです。
这叫借鉴，好像也不叫抄袭，因为他有问过原厂商。
皆さんに届けられてとっても嬉しいです。オープニングで感じていただいたように、セナちゃんは皆さんの第一印象と同じで明るいムードメーカーでございます。毎日を楽しみにしていて、毎日が充実するように頑張る女の子です。ここだけの話なんですけれども、セナディアのボイスは結構たくさんあるそうなので、いろんな時間帯で彼女と触れ合ってみてください。よろしくお願いします。こんな風に元気な女の子が辛いことを吹き飛ばして皆さんに幸せを送っていただけるように、祈っています。私も元気いっぱい演じたいと思います。よろしくお願いします。以上、鈴木みのりでした。皆さんがセナディアと一緒に崩壊サードで新しい旅を満喫できますように。
今回この話をいただいた時に元気な女の子で可愛らしくっていうテーマがあったので、それを表現できるようにちょっと女の子らしい動きを入れたりとか、ヨーヨーだけじゃなくて体の動きもこう大きくできるようにっていうのを意識してモーションキャプチャーに挑ませていただきました。モーションキャプチャーは今回が実は初めてで、そのゲームのキャラクターになるのも初めてなので、話をいただいた時にものすごい嬉しかったのと、僕ができるのから大丈夫かなっていう不安があったんですけど、今日こうやって皆さんと一緒に協力してできて本当に嬉しいです。で、自分のキャラクター、この僕の動きがキャラクターの一部に反映されるっていうので、めちゃくちゃ楽しみです。
So, what do you think? Do you feel like you know Senadina, Helia, and Curly a bit better now?
Each of them has a unique personality. You may only understand them a bit just by mere descriptions, but adding voices to their characters really brings out their personality.
Just like the voice actors' wishes, we hope you will have a great time.
You surely will. Speaking of having a great time, even though we can now picture them in various settings, it's hard to imagine them interacting in any specific setting.
And guess what? Our new companions are excited to meet us too, and they've sent us a video to say hello. Let's see what they're doing right now.
Yoshi!
为什么它前面这个东西很像那个字根毛死掉的那个？
看我出生点。大小了。大小了。
出生点，你出去就挖土了。
石头，他好像不用了。这个 Streamlabs 地图不用了。
2人もここにいたんだね。すっごく可愛いぬいぐるみをゲットしたんだ。色も私と一緒。触ってみて。早く早く。持ってて。
ありがとうセナ。
遠慮はいらないよ。ねえ、ゲームしようよ。一言である人を表現してみんなに当ててもらうの。どう？興味ある？やってみる？
何の意味があるのかわからないけど、他にすることもないし。
本当のことを受け入れられるなら。やった！じゃあ私から。元気な子でスポーツと流行り物が好きでいつも笑顔。楽しいふりをする人か。もう少し考えて。
セナ自身じゃないの？
ピンポーン、正解。
次は私だよ。自分で考えるタイプで冷たく見えて。
あ、わかった。無口で無感情。でもコラリーは本当は熱いタイプだよね。
位置还 OK 吧？
私の番。ルールを守るタイプで仕事を丸投げしていい相手。わかった。頼もしいお姉さんみたいな人。ヘリア。やっぱりわかりやすい。
むしろあんたの悪巧みがバレてるんだと思うけど。
さーて、私たちの次は桜花を紹介するね。みんな一緒に来て。早くついてきて。どう？目の前のものが気になる？じゃあこのセナディアが案内してあげる。まずは桜花にようこそ。
好，就这么决定了。现在这崩坏3抽的角色叫西纳迪亚，谢谢。
この建物はアンカビル。商業施設。
但是抽西纳迪亚是不是也要抽那个松雀奶奶？那叫什么者？寻梦者。
私たちがいるのは居住エリアだよ。生活感があるよね。
哇，逐梦者哈利哦。
ここの椅子は休憩に使えるし、周りにお店もたくさんあるんだ。例えばあっちのレストラン、すごく美味しいよ。あとここ、最先端のゲームセンターなの。
你们要去收电脑卡。
そうそう、見せたいものがあるの。ついてきて。
小崩坏3第2部的时候，你要不要来玩？
我不知道。
跟崩铁很像，箱庭式开放打架游戏。但是就是反正打架不是回合，打架是很像那个恶魔猎人那种，然后箱庭式打架游戏。也不能讲开放世界，它叫箱庭式，就是明日方舟周末地那个类型的，也不能说开放世界，就是箱庭式而已。
アンカーが。
上以前现在到底要不要去国际版？他等超久。
怎样说？你说什么？明日方舟？
不是，
少女前线2。
少女前线不是才在1吗？
那个大陆出2代了。
哦，要等一段时间啊，等个1年吧。就跟幻塔一样啊，幻塔完美世界不是完美世界不是幻塔出第1年，然后一年后才出那个国际版。这是松雀奶奶。松雀奶奶。应该是吧。
So, how about that? Even though it was a quick tour, the cities on Mars are quite beautiful, aren't they?
Exactly. I want to travel in person.
But I guess we won't be so satisfied.
其实我觉得懒猫看起来像听不懂英文，然后在那边无故点头。
Exactly, and just like Senadina said, both places look very lively, and interacting with the locals, it looks very intriguing.
When you go there, you can run and jump around the cities. There are actually many more places to visit for you to explore. Like the shops Senadina mentioned,
不是就箱庭式探索游戏，也没有到开放世界。
그러면 이 세나가 앉을 수 있는 의자도 많다고 했는데 저희도 그럼 이 게임 속에서 앉을 수 있다는 뜻인가요?
Yes, there are some places allow you to sit down and take a break. So don't
大概就
hesitate
是
to
箱庭
try
式
when
开
you
放
find
啊
a，chair.
箱庭式半
There
开
are
放，
many
这讲半
places
开放
waiting
世
for
界。
us to explore in the city. On top of that, the movement will be more flexible. For example, if you are far away from stairs on very high floor, you can just jump down as Senadina did. But not all places are safe to jump from, and that's for you to discover. And as for the distant destinations, you can be teleported by the portals.
OK.
That's really convenient. But it seemed like there were 2 different cities. After being completely knocked out by Senadina, you woke up in a place that had a different architectural style? Well, you're right. The city Senadina showed us is called Oxia. It's a more modern in its overall style. And the buildings that look different from Oxia belongs to Langqiu, which has a more historical feel to its architecture.
但除了欧夏跟廊丘以外，火星上应该还有一些其他地方吧？
Of course, there are more regions we haven't shown yet. Martians call their planet 洛星. In Dream Seeker's room, there's something they call 洛星 globe. Look, here it is. It's somewhat just like our globe. We will have more regions to explore in the future.
楽しみですが、火星の景色もいいですけれども、I want to fight セナたちの戦う姿も見てみたいです。
No problem. I believe everyone watching is so interested in that too. But we can't really fight on the current situation, right?
No way. Are we going to experience our superpower teleportation again?
Sorry, not.
那就永接吧。
靠腰啊！中文的又开始卡了。哦。
你那么快就往生了？
操！那中文的还没播完就又往生了。
往生堂主，
看中文的真的。
说到往生堂，你有看新闻吗
？Again？
我跟可奈讲过。
看他中文的又往生了，真的超烂的。妈，我还是看英文就好了。英文字我有点看，中文的有够烂的，疯狂往生。
可奈，我今天早上不是有跟你说那个葡萄世界？
그러면 공격하고
葡萄世界，我那时候也在呀，你傻？
哦，你那时候也在，对哦。
Very intriguing.
When you go there, you can run and jump around the cities. There are actually many more places to visit for you to explore. Like the shops Senadina mentioned, you can visit them and look around.
그러면 이 세나가 앉을 수 있는 의자도 많다고 했는데 저희도 그럼 이 게임 속에서 앉을 수 있다는 뜻인가요?
Yes, there are some places allow you to sit down and.
Is so interested in that too, but we can't really fight on the current situation, right?
No way. Are we going to experience that with superpower teleportation? Different from Oxia belongs to Langqiu.
洛星. In Dream Seeker's room.
楽しみです
差不多在这里。
火星の景色もいいんですけれども，
反正他说他很期待。
I want to fight セナたちの戦う姿も。
我帮各位翻译一下，英文不好，我帮各位勉强翻译一下。
Everyone watching is so interested in that too, but we can't really fight on the current situation, right?
No way. Are we going to experience Star Wars superpower teleportation again?
Sorry, not teleportation this time.
这次不是传送，但是像是这个东西。这是什么仪器？荧幕传送。
At this moment, let me and Sai handle the introduction part.
Leave it to us. First, let's give a quick overview of the part that everyone is most interested in. Cinedina is an SD-type lightning elemental character, and her weapon is a UU bow around her fingertips.
UU bow.
Cinedina's attacks
UU bow 就是那个溜溜球的意思。
allowing her to execute various forms of moves. At the highest level, basic attacks also deal increased damage. When casting ultimate, Cinedina
高丽菜是不是就偷电了？那个中文服的电被他偷走了。
Lydia who use dual crossbows, and she is mag type and lightning elemental. The dual crossbows enable her to perform different forms of long-range shots. Hitting enemies allows Lydia to accumulate
高丽菜是不是有点抠电了？
So with enough energy,
我需要苏的资源。
More awesome shots. After casting ultimate, Lydia throws a grenade that immediately explodes, dealing lightning damage.
As for Coralie, she's a Psi-type and fire elemental. Despite her small stature, her weapon is a huge hammer almost as tall as her.
可以告诉他什么东西？
Accumulate energy while attacking to unleash more powerful attacks.
他会使用一个强力攻击还是什么的
The hammer propels Coralie towards enemies and triggering a large-scale explosion.
In addition to the basic
什么大的什么东西
all characters in Part 2 can jump in any scene.
在崩坏3第二部可以跳。
And some characters even have a full set of aerial moves, providing better means to deal with flying monsters.
And also the jump feature opens up new and different evasion options for characters. And monsters have adjusted accordingly. Alongside the basic attacks and vertical attacks, which can be avoided by evading, there are new horizontal attacks that require well-timed jump to evade too.
Don't worry about distinguishing between evasion types. You can tell the difference by colors. When facing an orange light, you will be hit if you pull a regular evasion.
We will also minimize the invisible walls that used to block captains in battle. While there are still mandatory battles in some places due to the bots, navigating through the map will be smoother.
Additionally, Part 2 introduces the Astral Ring system. After accumulating enough energy, characters can enter the brief burst mode. Alongside significant enhancement in stats,
我不知道它中文是什么，有些东西不能用中文解释，因为我不知道它的那个专属词汇在哪里，所以有些不能用中文来解释。
你买的？
没有，我抽到的。
On the battlefield after the casting of entering Astral Ring time, did you notice Gem Seeker making an appearance in the new combat system? Astral Ops will replace elves, enhancing captures combat capacity after activating Astral Ring.
So for monsters,
好，你那你过来我这。
我没东西，
怪物会变得更难。
我也还没有东西啊，我
The
也帮不
monsters have
了你
become
啊。
smarter.
他们会变得更聪
Easily
明。
get stuck. They can actively seek paths and can even jump to avoid obstacles.
How about this part? Are your curiosities about the combat system somewhat satisfied?
先收东西，先收东西。
With the explanations given before, I'm sure you all noticed that we made a lot of optimizations to the combat system and the monsters.
这中文区啊，我只有一个扇子啊。
中文区好了啊，我们来看中文区啊。
All
以防万一，我
various
那边
forms of
翻译
moves.
啊。
At the highest level, basic attacks also deal increased damage.
When casting ultimate,
只是我觉得英文区的画质比较好一点。
dealing with damage and triggering time from the domain.
Lydia who use dual crossbows, and she is mag type and lightning elemental.
机械类。
The dual crossbows enable her to perform different forms of long-range shots.
远程物理伤害。
Hitting enemies allows Lydia to accumulate rapid shot energy.
我没有甲，我们说那个甲，上面有一个白甲。
你先拿白甲备用。我敲一下。在这边。
Immediately explodes, dealing lightning damage.
As for Coralie, she's a Psi type and fire elemental.
走。
Despite her small stature, her weapon is a huge hammer.
直火炮我拿一下。
She can continuously accumulate energy while attacking to unleash more powerful attacks. When casting ultimate, the thrusters behind the hammer propels Coralie towards enemies and triggering a large-scale explosion.
In addition to the basic combat mode, all characters
拿一下。
in anything.
Exactly. This means they can engage in aerial combat, and some characters even have a full set of aerial moves, providing better means to deal with flying monsters.
And also the jump feature has some new and different evasion options for characters. And monsters
这个白甲，这个白甲，这个白甲，帮忙。
更丰富的闪避技能，你该不会是为了绝区零而做准备的吧？
There are new horizontal attacks that require well-timed jump to evade too.
绝区零不是有闪避技能吗？该不会是为绝区零而做准备？
干嘛跟我混在一起？
When facing an orange line, you will be hit if you pull a regular evasion.
We also minimize the invisible walls that used to block captains in battle.
啊，我回来。
While there are still mandatory battles in some places.
中文区真的超卡。
他浪费大招。
中文区真的不知道卡几点。
Additionally, Part 2 introduces the astral rain system.
来帮我下。
After accumulating enough energy, characters can enter the pre-burst mode. Alongside significant enhancement in stats,
你不要硬扛，我来扛，我有。
是有一定的变化。
Making it more exhilarating.
变得更加快。
So the Dina's action weapon skill will feature some special attacks. Coralie can continuously swing her hammer at enemies.
他们拿子午，难怪那么
打向敌人。
Will be stronger.
On the battlefield after the casting of entering astral ring time, did you notice Gem Seeker making an appearance?
快点拿甲。
Astral Ops will replace elves, enhancing characters.
哦，它叫协同者，不是寻梦者。
在那边。
还是它的类别是协同者，名字叫寻梦者。
哦，好，随便，反正寻梦者。
They no longer easily get stuck.
等我一下，我回个血哦。
And can even jump to avoid obstacles.
你快点挣脱！
我在挣扎，最后被带入。手速太慢。你死了吗？
死了。
但变大狗也太
explanations given before. I'm
但那时候
sure you
全打在他身上，但
we made a lot of optimizations to the combat system, and the monsters are enriched. And there are many changes required to demonstrate it. So let's need you to explore on your own.
You'll find more thrills and require more skills. For example, monsters will now attack horizontally, so you can't really just evade randomly anymore. You kind of have to judge based on different colors before making your moves.
对，还有空战。刚刚你们有介绍到，只有部分角色会有全套的这个空战动作。那我们已经展示了这一个吸纳的部分，那赫利亚跟科拉利是否有呢
I know. So among these all three, only Saladina has more special moves.
只有吸纳在空中战斗的时候会特别多动作。
So while other two they don't have.
如果赫利亚跟克拉利的话，没有额外功能，没有这个功能。
It seems like when facing flying monsters, it's better to use characters that are more adept at aerial combat. Otherwise, constantly having to press jump to attack can be very exhausting.
와, 그러고 보니까 지금 대부분의 전투에서 이 투명한 벽이 사라져 있는데 그러면 공격하고 바로 도망갈 수 있는 거 아닌가요?
Exactly. And the monsters on Mars have their own behaviors. Sometimes we'll come across a monster who is sleeping or playing catch with each other. Even though there's no need to go around, I bet many players might just go around and play a prank on them, like running away after a prank.
That's what I would do. Speaking of which, I have a question. So in the demo, you mentioned Astro Op being in part 2, replacing the elves. Does that mean the elves that we collected so far is now kind of useless?
可以来抽花火。
Not at all. The elf system isn't going away, and for the elves you
然后
already
隔一
have,
天就是崩
we'll
坏
make corresponding Astro
崩坏
Op
3。
versions for them, and they will have different skills in the new system.
However, if you still want to use the elf system as a system in battle,
nice.
just set a
黄
character
金外的
from
课
part
没了
1 as a team leader. And the Astro operating system is only activated when the leader is from part 2.
Okay, that's great. That's really good to hear.
Also, in the demo, did you notice that? When switching the character, now they come from the side of the screen instead of above and below like before. Because we made specific entry and exit animations for each character. And there are more. Now you can easily switch the target with the light type of the joystick. And we've changed the button layout for easier control. I think these changes will be better appreciated when you try out yourself.
第2部のシステムが改善点というかパワーアップされていて、
そうですね。
細かいところまで伺ってきましたけれども、もう本当にもうすぐいよいよ第2部が来るんだなっていう実感がすごい今湧いてきています。
すごいね。
네, 진짜 화성 정말 기대되고 지금까지 들은 거 너무 좋은데요? 이렇게 멋진 곳을 일단 빨리 우리 유저분들과 함께 구경하고 싶어요.
Hold on. Before we set off, we've already gathered many captains who are filled with anticipation for this Martian journey. They've sent their best wishes and real-life manifesto for the new path ahead. Let's take a look at them now.
金甲龙做的真的好帅哦！
节日特别节目开播，《崩坏3》第2部预约量已突破100万。
begleitet mich vor allem die Musik des Spiels viel und ich zeige auch gerne mal hier und da
前提是国际服突破100万。 我
It
相信中国大陆可能已经突破1000万。
moments that have really stuck with me over time, and I'm really looking forward to a little bit more of that from part 2.
About seeing Kiana's growth, overcoming many struggles, going from a hot-headed Valkyrie to the beautiful savior that we know and love.
Okay.
Now we're entering a new era with new characters and new areas to explore.
50 souvenirs déjà, c'est impressionnant. Mais bon, l'histoire n'est pas terminée.
Exactement. On est encore reparti pour de très longues années, de très belles années tous ensemble.
It has been such a fun journey to play this game, and it is actually how I started streaming. So Honkai holds a very special place in my heart, as it means the entire world to me, and so many other captains as well.
There's one more point in the abyss, or 1 second faster in Memorial Arena, or in an area beyond the game, like many of my fellow content creators and fan artists. I look forward to seeing the fellow captains in part 2. As always, one more try.
Honkai Impact 3 nos ha permitido conocernos, jugar y completar este viaje juntos. Ha sido un viaje largo, lleno de cosas hermosas, que nos ha hecho llorar, reír y disfrutar de cada momento. Este viaje se acaba, pero otro nuevo nos espera. Lleno de aventuras, misterios, sueños y mundos nuevos por explorar.
Honkai Impact 3 é jogo que é muito importante para mim, porque ele é jogo que me fez ficar apaixonado pela sua história, algo que pouquíssimos jogos durante a minha vida conseguiram fazer.
火星での冒険は新しい世界、新しいキャラクターとすでにワクワクがいっぱいです。私が一番気になっているのはエルディシュ・ヘリアさんです。足元のデザインが特に好きです。皆さんも崩壊スタート第2部で一緒に火星への旅を楽しみましょう。
สิ่งที่ทำให้เราเติบโตกันมาได้นี่ก็คือตัวละครเนอะทำให้เราอยู่กับตัวละครเติบโตกับตัวละครจนมาถึงเป็นเกมของ Honkai Impact ได้นะครับผมก็
Tumawa tayo, umiyak tayo, hanggang sa matapos ang paglalakbay nila sa Earth. Pero di pa dyan nagtatapos ang kwento nila. Dahil pupunta na tayo sa Mars.
Mình nghĩ là không có cái gì mà có thể kéo dài mãi mãi được, mà muốn phát triển lên thì phải có những sự thay đổi và cải tiến thôi. Nên cá nhân mình thì rất là mong chờ vào phần 2 của Honkai Impact 3.
Karena bermain Honkai Impact sudah 7 tahun lamanya, itu perasaan gue kalau nyimak story campur aduk ya, mulai dari seneng, sedih, kocak, itu semua jadi satu.
앞으로도 매력적인 스토리와 밝히게 되는 정말 기대가 되는 것 같아요. 선장님들도 화성에서 함께 하시죠?
저는 꾸준히 무언가를 좋아한 적이 없어서 어딘가에 빠져본 적이 없었는데 공개 스토리 영상을 볼 때면 자동으로 눈가에 물기가 생기는 게 이런
这个我一样听不懂，这是韩文，自己看中文字。
많은 함장님들과 아름다운 세상을 만들기 위해 함께 달려나갔으면 좋겠습니다.
奥拓，他叫奥拓。
崩坏3即将到来全新的开始，邀请各位与日后的新牧神伙伴们加入。
这个我不认识，这个我不知道他是谁。
有那个战马都给我，那战马都给我。
Also, auf Wiedersehen, Erde. Hallo
我
Mars.
等下过等一下。
Goodbye Earth.
我过等下过等一下。
Goodbye Earth. Hello Mars.
好，我好。
Et bonjour Mars.
Goodbye, Turd. Hello to Mars.
Goodbye, Earth.
Goodbye Earth, hello to
Adiós
Mars.
Tierra.
现在那个再见地球，你好火星，请那个聊天室刷起来。
はじめまして、火星。
ก็บอกลาโลกของเรานะครับและสวัสดีดาวอังคารนะครับผม
聊天室刷起来啊！星期四我们当天直接来玩《崩坏3》第2部啊！只要你们超过5个人刷了再见地球，你好火星，我们就星期四直接来过啊！
안녕 지구 화상 안녕.
안녕 지구 화상 안녕.
안녕 지구. 화상 안녕.
再见地球，你好火星。
Captain on bridge.
Captains are setting off one after another, and back on Earth, we have got something special prepared for everyone.
你上来拿吧。
As we embark
Tinh
on
Gia
a
Long
new
Châu.
adventure on Mars, I'm sure everyone is looking forward to some new equipment to improve their experience.
Honkai Impact Third will soon be released on Apple Mac.
啊！崩坏3第2部在 Make
Besides, we are now working with
Make
Adobe
版崩坏3
to create themed cases and PC accessories. What's more,
主机
we've
壳
got
哎
an exciting collab
哇哦
with Razer.
啊！雷蛇哦，正好买滑鼠可以买雷蛇。
And we will have bubble tea collab in North America. So please stay tuned,
Oh.
captains.
North
我要飞索
America, let's go.
这是什么？你不
Okay, I have
提
some
一只什么？
surprises for you
不
too
知道。
if you are so keen on
其实我能
merchandise.
想买。
So for those captains, miss the chances to get
可
the
是
art
有来有点动东西好像
PPS
蛮贵的
Upbook events. So now you have chances because you can get
啊！现在3个人了，还差2个人啊！
a collaborated bookstore in
还差2个人，如果差2个人那个集齐了，我们就星期4直接来过，好不好？啊，星期3没有办法，星期3要抽花火。
And captains on the JP
或者是星期3根本还没出。
要拿吗？还我拿？
你先拿着，然后你这样再给我，因为我刚好这边有个烧的，我直接用那个转换。
Numerous gorgeous merch await you in the future.
Okay, so on the KL server, Honkai Impact Third will kick off an exclusive collaboration with Daikon.
달콤? 오, 굉장히 유명한 커피숍인데 달콤이랑 콜라보라더니 진짜 기대되는데요?
我在烧了，对不对？
And
那
then
边有人，那
we'll
边有人，
in
2只。
spring. That means so near to us right now.
你自己注意哦。
So let's look forward to the surprise that Kiana and Eddie will bring to us.
他们上来了吗？
在我这，在我这，在我这。
Okay, so finally, Honkai Impact Third will launch offline events in North America.
哦，好吧，5个人了，要爆肝了。好，那个星期4的话，
Take a look.
我们就来过那个崩坏3的第2部啊，应该只会过一点点，还不会把它全部过完。
哇，被沉默，他死了。我知道。
灯光，你那个金给我，你那金给我。
好。
来一半。
我靠，全员到齐。
近抗，你有近抗的吗？可以，不用近抗，那个拿个体力。
ワクワクします。ワクワク。今日からも
进展嘛，还是有关系的。
不要再哇酷哇酷了，你是那个叫什么？
온 세상이 붕괴네요. 진짜.
你是阿尼亚是不是？
아, 저도
哇酷哇酷。
달콤을 가봐야겠습니다. 너무 기대돼요.
不是他们刚刚，我刚刚基本上快把他们打死，然后你都收头，干你好贱哦！
双击，
我要，
你要双击还是3？
The journey here wasn't easy, but we all eventually meet here in part 2 of Honkai Impact 3rd. Speaking of which, as both Vanguard
最近滑鼠坏了，想要赞助买滑鼠的那个资讯。
2 is just around the corner. To be honest, I thought I was ready, but now it's so close. I'm super nervous, but also very excited. Now, probably one of the biggest things that I'm excited for personally is the story, especially with all the characters, backstories, exciting narratives. That are very relatable to a certain degree, and their stories as well. The character stories I found really amazing. And I can't wait for my mind to be blown because every time we play Honkai Impact 3rd, they talk about science stuff. So this is kind of like a new beginning with story elements that we're somewhat familiar with, and I really just can't wait till I figure it out.
我自己也超级期待第2部的，因为我看过很多这个前瞻的这个影片，我就先去看。然后像之前有一部前瞻的影片，它就讲到第2部的一些渲染的光影啊，跟这个战斗的那个影片，我就看了超级多次，光那一支影片我看了超级多次。那当然我也是有一点这种小小的希望，私心希望让这个第2部的这个角色可以多出一点这种兽耳角色，像克拉丽这种的，对不对？或者一些猫耳娘。
前面那边都收过了哈。
I can't wait to journey together with the new characters in the new planet Mars.
它有一种马来西亚英文的口音，好像它本来就是马来西亚。
但我觉得我们
应该一股马来西亚英文口音，真的好像。
Just like Kiana, I'm certain that Senadina's character development throughout part 2 will be an emotional roller coaster ride. Her gameplay is also very interesting. The way her yo-yo is incorporated into her combat is very fluid and very fun. It was mentioned that the air combat will be highly utilized in part 2 as well, so I'm looking forward to that too. However, as an old captain, it is sometimes quite difficult to emotionally depart and move on from the old characters. For example, Kiana. So during this transition from part 1.1 to part 1.5 and part 2, I still wish to see some familiar faces such as Randall, Randall, and Yayi Mei. Maybe we can see them in the game for that would be very nice.
你知道你刚在底下没收到这个吗？
还是雷电妹，应该是雷电妹，我没记错。
雷电，
이제는 2부로 넘어가게 됐어요. 저를 포함해서 모두가 이런 긴 여정에서 정말 좋은 추억을 많이 남겼고요. 그리고 아직까지도 우리 모두 여러분들과 함께 할 수 있어서 너무 기쁘고 영광입니다. 그리고 이제 새롭게 이어갈 2부의 시작을 좋은 이야기들이 함께 채워지면서 함께하길 기대할게요.
我的直播都比崩坏3的直播还顺，是这样。
조금은 해드렸었는데
等一下，崩坏3的直播在干什么？
못해서 조금 아쉬웠고요. 그래도 저도 많이 기대가 되는 게 이 과학의 상상력을 자극하는 이 붕괴 세계의 무대가 어떻게 나올지 저도 너무 기대가 됩니다. 이제 활력 넘치는 세나디아까지 함께 한다고 하니까 너무 기대가 되네요. 우리 모두 함께 기다려보자고요.
在上面你用斩马的技能干嘛？我这边这个指甲。
オットであったり、ケビンであったり、エリシアであったり、本当にたくさんの出会いがあって、たくさんの気持ちをいただいて、たくさんの思い出を作ってきました。
我震掉他的刀了。
その気持ちを胸に第2部は夢追い人となって火星に行くということで。
我刚刚居然震刀掉！
愛の先に何があるのか、もう本当に今から。
然后你害我震刀追击没震到，你知道吗？
大好きな崩壊サード火星、もう期待が高まるばかりで、ちょっとすいません溢れてしまって、ね、本当に今日はありがとうございました。
然后他妈你一直抢我头，操！
We have traveled for more than 6 years with so many captains by our side. And some
他妈输出都我在输出，你觉得呢？
Still keep an eye on us. I want to tell all captains that Honkai
老子刚把他刀震掉，刚可以震刀反击，直接秒掉。
Is just as thrilling. I hope Honkai Impact 3rd will witness your glory.
你是不知道震刀反击伤害多高吗？
When I first heard about the plans for part 2, actually speaking, I had my doubts. Indeed, there are challenges and difficulties during the development process.
你不要有大招你就飘了，
When I tried the
到时候
new
死
combat
掉，
system, I
到时候
got
你
a
死
lot
掉
of
我可是会
fun,
喷
and
爆
hope
你的。
everyone can experience
这
the
边有个
same
金堆，
joy.
我猜到。
It
好，你在
has
我们
been
这边，
more than 6
就是
years
子弹嘛。
since Honkai Impact 3's
要吗？
global debut. It wouldn't have been here without the support of each and every one of our viewers. So when we celebrate the new anniversary and look forward to part 2, I think it's also important to express our gratitude. The project team will continue to work hard to bring you new contents and experiences. So please look forward to the stories ahead. See you on Mars.
Well, I just found out my wish is much more alike as Yanyan's. But I'm speaking from the perspective of being a captain. You know, I have played this game for 5 years since 6 years, and I have a lot of old friends inside the game. And then they have played alongside with me for a lot of years, but some of them have left the game. And then, of course, they are busy on their work, and then they move abroad, and then they don't have time to stay with me and play game with me. But I hope part 2 can bring you some new experience, for example, the new cities on Mars, and then the new characters, and then the new combat system. They're attractive enough to attract you guys back to the game, and then experience the growth of the new characters, and also have some fun. Just like the good old days when we are at school, right? And then, so my wish to Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2 is that it is attractive enough to bring back our old captains. So how about you?
It's been over 6 years since Honkai Impact 3rd made its debut. So when we first started building this world with my team, to be honest, I never imagined we'd come this far and have so many people joining us side by side. So I really want to take this moment to thank all the captains watching this live stream who are about to embark on this new journey with us. Without your support, we couldn't have reached this point. So I hope next year at this time, we can all meet again on Mars. So, see you guys in Honkai Impact 3rd Part 2.
没有多多益善，多多益善是他出词语音啊。哦，有善了，太好了。
等下有善也给我。
哦，他是这一招。你有看到吗？
不是，我的角色在干嘛？我的 V 皮在干嘛？
有人。
OK， 应该是结束了，应该是结束了。
来，我这有人。
对，应该是结束了。OK， 那么今天的崩坏3第2部前瞻啊。就到这边结束了，我差点讲成第3部，哈哈。第2部前瞻就到这边结束了啊。那么聊天室超过5个人留言了啊。那么我们星期四的我们星期四的放学之后等我弄完东西啊，我们就来过这个崩坏3的主线啊。我们就来过这个崩坏3的主线任务。
你怎么打的啊？
各位啊，我们就来过这个崩坏3的主线任务啊。好了，那么
你没看到我刚刚一套丝滑连招？我发现我现在好会震导。
今天影片就到不是今天的直播就到这边啊。喜欢影片就记得按赞、订阅、加分享，再见。